It is now time for me to introduce the owner
This is
of
awesome news.
Southern Violence and Wrestling.
Come on. Yes. Cheer for your boss. Yes.
Yeah, it's Dave Haddon's birthday.
He's a man. Dave, come on.
Stop it.
Hey, get in the mood. Dave. Come on, you can feel
We
my
just think
ass
about the fact that he's been here for another year here at SVW, running things into the ground.
in the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, he's paying me well.
He's not even coming out here. He doesn't like these people. Oh, there he is. Oh, hey, look at that. He's got balloons.
It's his birthday. This is a party. This is a celebration.
Jamie Dudley's got his table out there.
Long lost cousin of the Dudleys.
There's so many of them.
Exactly. I think you're one of them. That explains your speech issues.
Oh my God.
And your smell.
You're an idiot. Nobody likes you.
You need to stand up and cheer for your boss,
You know what?
Vincent.
I'm enjoying this stool. It's quite comfortable. Oh my, what the hell is this?
It's awesome. He even bought a tiger. A white tiger. That's
It's got a
rare.
mascot out here.
Just look. Oh, he got some moves. White tiger got some rhythm.
And the tiger's wearing a Fame shirt. Surprised the Fuss Monster's not here.
Whoa. Watch your language.
Hey, I can say it once.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time for the main event. My fucking birthday.
Yes. Celebrate it.
Look at that. They got a Billy, turn to the left. They got a sign. Big sign says Dave sucks.
What?
Start with the song.
Disrespect.
Here's how it goes. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. Come on, sing along, Vince.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know I said this was the main event, but the main event is later tonight. We have the Killing Fields cage match, ladies and gentlemen. where
Yeah.
Shitty-ass Team SVW is going up against my boys, Team Fame, ladies and gentlemen. We got Machine. We got Jamie Holmes. I got Ryan Murdoch and the champ, ladies and gentlemen, Axel Ross.
Yeah,
Yes.
who just so happened, back in January, wasn't available to defend the championship against Charlie
Ladies and
Anarchy.
gentlemen,
His plane got stuck in the Bahamas.
Now, one of the things we got to deal with
story I
tonight
heard.
is the fact that Team SVW is down a man. Bobby Douche will not be able to compete tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to be here. He's suspended. But I want SVW to have a fighting chance. And since it's my birthday, we're going to let one of you lucky fans be the competitor for Team SVW. That's right.
What a generous man. He's gonna let one of these poor idiots
Who's going to get in the ring?
have a
What is it
chance.
gonna be?
Wow.
One of these poor idiots are gonna have
Are
a
they
chance.
seriously going to do this?
Yeah, he had to pick that fat lady over
All
there.
right, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
we might
now,
pick a winner
that's
here
not
in a
nice.
second.
I mean, she's fat.
Who's it
Fat
gonna
bottom
be?
girls
You
make the
think
rock
you're
and world
the
go
winner?
around,
We gotta
buddy.
win a ticket here somewhere.
That's not a fat balance of bottomless pit.
You old and too ugly.
Oh, wow.
He's right.
He's such a people's person. I have
Your
to tell you
face
that.
already looks like it's been in a cage.
It has. Like he's a burn victim.
Wow.
What?
He can blow. He probably sucks too.
So, the idea was that, Dave would pick
He does suck.
the worst possible person to make the sub for Team SVW. I mean, he didn't even want this match. This match was set up by Justin Legend, the commissioner of SVW.
I have to suffer tonight is that Team SVW has a horrid bitch. That's right. They got Rachel Mosh out there to help defend
Whoa!
them.
Pump
They're
the
gonna try and do
brakes.
something to me, but I gotta play
Hey,
it for them.
equality. He can say that.
I gotta warn you, those are two F-bombs there, Dave, but you own the place. You do what you want.
At the request of the President of the United
You know who that is, Nick?
Oh my God.
In compliance with the United Nations.
Maybe. Maybe Justin Legend's gonna step in for Team SVW. He's the one that said this whole thing. He might be retired.
He's retired.
Hey, many people have come out of retirement before.
He shouldn't. He agreed. He's retired.
Oh, here comes the young lady that he called the B word. I will not repeat. Miss Moz is not a female dog there, Nick. Don't you dare say it.
What?
Don't you dare say it.
Say what? I wasn't gonna say
I
anything.
will kick your nuts into your throat.
Well, you stay away from my nuts.
Nobody does. Nobody has respect for your nuts.
Oh look, she's asking for forgiveness.
She's got a cake though. At least that. I have a feeling that Miss Mosh didn't know that Dave Haddon was going to call her a bitch. Otherwise, she wouldn't have brought him a cake. What an asshole!
It's his birthday. He can do what he wants.
That's true. He can be an asshole if he wants to.
Now, what's your excuse?
Whoa. Back
I'm
up.
next to you.
Back up, son. First of all, thank you for the cake. Happy birthday, Dave. Thank you.
Oh, look, that's nice.
Like a loyal employee, a good commissioner right here. Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
So while there's nothing I can do about the fact that Team SVW is in fact a man down tonight, that's really good. I've got to hand it to you, Dave. You are writing a page in Georgia wrestling history tonight.
Wow.
That's right!
He's making history every day. That's our boss.
Because as much as I don't like it, there's nothing I can do about the fact that you are going to put one of these paying fans inside of a steel cage match tonight.
That's awesome.
That's right. Can we get to it? Shall we figure out who it's going to be?
This is not the first lawsuit.
I'm not going to hold this up.
That's not a waiver.
So,
Stephen P. knew a help.
Shut up, the commissioner's talking.
boss, go ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I get to pick. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Any one of you saps out here, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Not you, Vince.
Somebody's got the ticket, right? Somebody's got a ticket. Is it under their
I would-
chair somewhere?
I would
Check under your
gladly
chairs,
do
ladies
it.
and gentlemen. Under one of your chairs is
So-
the winning ticket. How about you, fat boy? Is it under there? No, it ain't under there.
That lady snuck in.
How about you? Is it under yours? No, it's not under
Well,
yours.
sorry, anybody who brought your own chair.
Who's got the ticket?
Wait.
What? The little guy in the purple shirt? What? The tiger in the Fame jacket?
Wow.
Oh, the Fame Tiger's got it. Come on up, Fame Tiger.
Wow. The Fame
Team
Tiger.
Fame,
Yes.
Team Fame.
Fame
Look at that.
Tiger.
Somebody from Fame happened to win the extra.
This is
ticket.
awesome.
Help me
Does that
out,
make
Team
Axel the
SVW.
Tiger King?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm sorry
let's
for that
hear it
joke.
the
I'm
White
sorry.
Tiger.
You should be.
Sorry.
That is so 2020.
Yeah, Team Fame Tiger, baby, right
That's so
here.
2019.
Woo. Get him in the ring. Come on. This is the newest member of SVW. Guys,
Yes.
he's got a Fame shirt.
This is awesome. And white tigers are endangered.
This has been the first stuffed animal to be part of Fame.
This is gonna be perfect.
No, he purred.
You're gonna wear the mask, right?
That's what Dave says to everybody. Never mind.
That's a lovely laugh he has. Let's just love his laugh. It's so enduring. That's a great boss.
Actually, that's what people say to Dave.
White Tiger, White Tiger. Yeah, Team Fame. Let's see. Is this the winning ticket? This is indeed the winning ticket,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen. The White
This
Tiger
feels
will
a little
be
fixed here,
competing
Nick.
on
What?
I think this is a.
SVW.
The freaking Fame Tiger.
They would
has
never
the
do
winning
that.
ticket.
They would never do something like that.
Well,
Come
come
on.
on over here, Tiger. Let's get over here. You gotta get on the correct side of the table over
It's
there.
like- It just so happens that Bobby D,
Now,
who was
you know,
in that match, got
Well,
disqualified.
1 second.
Bobby Dummy, you know.
You may be the owner, but you will never out Carney a worker, son.
Carney. Oh, shit.
Why don't we see who the member of Team SVW is going to be? I'm going to boop his booper first.
Wait. Who do you think it could be, Nick?
Oh, shot! Oh, my God!
It's Bobby D!
What?
It's Bobby D, baby!
He's suspended! Oh, my God! In the match!
Well, Dave got his cake. Here comes Tyler Graves. Here comes Eddie Honcho. There's cake all over the ring. Oh my God!
Oh my
Make it
God!
Like gross.
What's going on here?
Anarchy is in the ring. Look at the brutality. This is just a sample, Nick, of here. The Killing Fields match happening here, the main event tonight.
My God, what's Bobby doing here? And he has the championship. Woo! What a douche.
You gotta love it. I hope that
No, you
Tiger
don't.
costume isn't rented, though.
So what just happened here is you got worked.
Don't eat the cake. Face it.
You. We'll see you in the main event.
Look at
Oh my
David's
God.
face. Look at his face.
His beautiful face. He just got a facial.
Don't cry, it's your birthday.
This is disrespectful. You don't treat him like this. Whoa! I'm on your side. Oh my God.
Team SVW, send these people home in an
Oh my
ambulance
God.
tonight.
Yeah.
Put a
You
smile on
listen-
the face, Jamie Holmes.
You listen to him. He
Look
said,
at
shut up.
that. That's beautiful.
Oh my God. You shut up, Vince. Yeah, he'll take care of you. Yeah.
This message is transmitted.
Oh my God.
by the President of the United
I don't
States
approve of
of
this.
America and the Office of Homeland Security, in compliance with the United Nations.
Somebody get a mop and clean up that cake and Dave had his face from the ring.
Is now in place. Return to your homes.
Beautiful.
Engage with 2 or more people outside of your home.
You would like something like this. This is horrible. You're a sick man. You know that? After all David's done for you.
It's like a bachelor party I just had, man. Come on.
Just so disrespectful.
Oh my God, so looking forward to this Killing Fields match. It's gonna involve no cake, because the cake's a lie, but it is gonna involve a cage, weapons, blood, brutality. It is gonna be a monumental match here, Nick.
Well, this is horrible. I don't like this, but I have some business to take care of with my new client.
Oh no, go ahead.
So I'll be seeing you, unfortunately, shortly, but
Don't threaten me.
try not to ruin everything as you
Oh, yeah.
usually do.
I hope you get punched in the neck. Team SVW looking strong right here as they embarrass the boss on his birthday and are ready to get inside the cage and begin.
Killing Fields match is about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be insane.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, team captains. Anarchy, you're gonna call it in the air. It's now time for the coin toss.
All right, guys. Call it in the air. Winner gets head of match. Ready? Flip the coin. Heads. Really? Yep. The call is heads. Team SVW gets advantage in the cage.
All right, we're sending the captains. You guys can go back to the locker room for just a minute. And then we will have
It is.
a Killing Fields cage match.
You know, Axel's right. This is an injustice. This should not have happened.
Well, this was set up by Commissioner Justin Legend to basically try to, stop all the attacks that has been going on with Fame, all the situations of them taking advantage of, numbers. You can't do that when everyone who is locked inside the cage and there's nowhere to go. The only way to stop this match is if someone gives up.
I hate to agree with you, but I agree with you. You make a great point. This settles it all. No escape, no excuses even. Who will come out with a victory? Team SVW or Team Fame?
Yeah, and now SVW no longer a man down as Bobby D was able to get that suspension lifted. He is now back in this match, and it's going to be a 4-on-4 situation. Nick, this is going to be a brutal match. This is a first time ever Killing Fields match here in SVW. We're going to be locked inside of a cage. They're going to have weapons at their disposal.
And let's look at those
And they're
weapons
gonna
right
beat
there.
each other.
It's like, man, you got barbed wire. It's like, good God.
All right, folks, we are back, and we are just about ready to get this match started. Nick, Killing Fields match.
I can't believe SVW always first time ever, and this is no different. First time ever. We've never had a Killing Fields match. Just look at those weapons inside that steel cage. If the steel cage wasn't enough,
Yeah, you just got to imagine the sadistic mind that had to build the structure and build those weapons. But just to kind of go over the rules once again, Nick, that two men are going to start the match. Every 3 minutes, a new member of a different team, whether it be Team SVW, who did win the coin toss, so they will get the next man in the ring. But then Team Fame will get a guy to come in until everyone is inside the ring. Once 8 men are locked inside that ring, the match begins, and it doesn't win by pinfall or submission, really. It's all about whoever gives up first.
Whoever says, I quit, no boss, can't take anymore. That's what it's all about.
So just to kind of look down at the roster, for Team SVW, you're going to have Charlie Anarchy. You're going to have Eddie Honcho, who you know personally.
Oh, yeah, Edible Eddie, former SVW Tag Team Champion.
Tyler Graves, and of course, just being reinstated, Bobby D. And for Team Team Fame?
Oh, Team Fame, of course. We have the SVW Heavyweight Champion, Axel Rod. We got Murdoch. We have Jamie Holmes. And we have The Machine.
So very brutal individuals, people who we know have a lot of stamina, which this match is definitely going to take, but more or less people who are comfortable with seeing their own blood and not immediately freak out, which is what can definitely happen inside a steel cage.
As you said, not one of these guys fear blood. They are used to it. It's going to be all hell breaking loose.
Indeed. This match may seem like a lot of similar matches, but it's not an SVW match. Here we do things our way. And, buddy, this is going to be like a match you've never seen before.
Ew, don't call me your buddy. Gross.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to people at home.
Oh, they're not any buddies and stuff. They're poor.
Schmuck. All right, well, it looks like the walls are up. We know that Team SVW won the coin toss, so they get to decide who the third person to come in is going to be one of their guys. But the question is, who are going to be the two starting this match out? That's going to be a huge decision for both teams.
The possibilities are endless.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Team SVW and Team Fame to step in that steel cage for a killing fields cage match. Per the stipulations for this match, Dave Haddon and Rachel Mosh will be cuffed together. Let's bring out Dave Haddon.
What is on his arm?
Back off, Dave.
Stop wearing about his arm. Look at that awesome coat.
Dave Haddon will be chained to Rachel Mosh.
It's a little hot for that coat.
I forgot about this stipulation, Nick. This was decided in between January and now that Dave Haddon had to be chained to somebody to make sure he wouldn't interfere or get involved in any way. And the way to do that is to chain him to this woman.
And what a hell of a person to be chained to.
Right.
Moss is deadly.
And don't forget, this is the same person that Dave Haddon called a bitch earlier.
He didn't mean to say that. It was a slip of the tongue, like a Freudian slip, if you will.
Dave Haddon looks like something you'd use for an attack dog.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
a businessman. I'm retired.
She's an attacker.
You forgot. Since it's such a special occasion, the 6th anniversary, I thought to myself, why don't we make this extra special? Because there just so happens to be, not only is he the winner of the Georgia Wrestling History Legends Award, but he is an SVW Hall of Famer. What I would like right now for this special announcement, please put your hands together for the one and only Ox.
Ox is here? Oh my God.
You know, you could argue that SVW wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this man, and certainly now has been labeled a legend within Georgia wrestling.
Now,
He definitely is. I can't argue there.
Ox is here because
Finally
he's going
agree on
to add
something.
a very special
For now.
stipulation to this match. Because not only are you going to be chained to this killer, but since you want to come out here talking about dogs, son, I'm going to show you what we do to rabid bad dogs.
What does that mean?
Oh my God.
You're going to be chained to her
Whoa.
with a dog collar. Make it happen.
Whoa!
You thought it was just a
Dog collar?
shade in the wrist, but look at him. He's like a fussy child.
I mean, who wants to be collared?
I mean, it's his party. He can be a fussy bitch if he wants to. But
Whoa!
Listen.
Use the B word.
I'm just saying. Oh, wow. Look at Ox putting the dog collar on the boss. Wow.
Oh, poor Dave on his birthday.
Wow.
It's going to hurt a lot more if you don't settle down.
He's heard that before. Wow.
This is disrespectful. You don't treat the boss this way.
Now does she have to wear it
Let's
too?
start this match.
That's part of the rules. She does.
We do things kinky here at SVW.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the big question I was asking you earlier, Nick. Who is going to start the... There's my answer.
There you go. The team captain of Team SVW. The bastard, the hardest hitter in the business right now, Charlie Anarchy.
Charlie Anarchy taking charge. The captain of Team SVW, as you mentioned, Nick. Wow.
Need more cowbell.
Representing Team SVW, he has the heaviest hands in professional wrestling. From Trenton, New Jersey, Charlie fucking Anarchy.
As I was saying, Charlie Anarchy taking control, leading the charge into battle. He will be starting out this Killing Fields match. But against who, Nick? That's the question.
It could be anybody. He hates all of Team Fame. It's going to be blood everywhere. I know that for sure.
For sure.
Let's think of the possibilities here. SVW Heavyweight Champion. What happened? SVW Tag Team Champions Ryan Murdoch. God.
I see chairs wrapped in barbed wire. I see a board wrapped in barbed wire. There's a theme going on here, Nick. Blood and anarchy inside the ring.
And definitely got Anarchy right now in the ring, shaking the cage. He thrives in this type of environment. Kill written on his tights.
We're not called Southern Violence and Wrestling for nothing. Who is, wait. Voodoo Child?
Yes.
Who is this?
We're going to find out. I just bob my head. This gives me flashbacks.
This is a big decision here for Team Fame. They now know that Charlie Anarchy, you got to wonder if they changed their strategy. Holy shnikes, Nick.
It's the SVW Heavyweight Champion.
The Madman, your SVW champion, Axel.
Look at this strategy here, Nick. This is the man. See that
Wow.
title in his hand? That is the man that took that title off of Charlie Anarchy. So you got to wonder, did Team Fame just change up their strategy? They waited to see who was going to be the ring first for Team SVW, or have they been planning this the whole entire time?
Fame always has a plan. And this is masterful. Because Charlie Anarchy is probably expecting someone else. He didn't think they would send a heavyweight champion out there.
Well, they didn't have a plan for that missing member and Bobby D re-entering into the Killing Fields match. That's got to be a factor. They didn't know who it's going to be.
That definitely is. Throws them off the game a little bit. But Fame has been dominant force for months. And will that domination continue?
We'll see. This is a crucial match for both Fame and especially, I think, more so for SVW, who is kind of going into this as the underdog despite who's on that team, Nick.
I mean, Bobby D, he found a hell of a loophole. He's a wild card for sure.
Well, here's another fact to go back on, Nick.
What's that?
How exactly, what kind of match was that Axel won the SVW Heavyweight Championship of Charlie Anarchy?
Oh, that wonderful, beautiful steel cage match was a nominee for Match of the Year.
Right. So you can definitely imagine both men having flashbacks, remembering the brutality that they suffered inside of that match, and now everything is legal and anything is possible.
And you think about that, it's also psychological advantage.
Well, doing some damage right now is Charlie Anarchy as he's starting to take control and just wreaking havoc on the SVW championship with those hard blows.
Absolutely. Heaviest hands. Put him to work. Axelrod down.
Ooh, big shot. Now here's the disadvantage here, Nick. Anarchy in control, beating down the champ, but we know in about 2.5 minutes, another member of Team SVW is going to be entering that ring.
See, I hate this because Team SVW is going to try and dominate, but Axel Foley, I should say, no longer Axelrod, has been a champion for a reason. He can take that.
Absolutely. But let's look at another strategy, Nick. When it comes said and done, yeah, SVW is going to have the numbers for a little while, but Team Fame is going to have the freshest guy. Whomever comes in number 8 will be, in fact, a Fame member.
Very true indeed. You know, you're actually making some good points for once, you know.
I do my research, man.
Finally.
I guess that time being inside the ring taught me a lot, but here we go. Speaking about in the ring, right now Axel now in control and already looking to draw some blood from Anarchy, but Anarchy strikes back with a vicious chop.
You can't take a second to breathe when it comes to being in that ring with Anarchy. You had to stay on him at all times. That's a mistake by the champ right there. And he suffered with that clothesline.
Turning him inside out, and not only you heard the contact with the cage, every time they whip him off those ropes, he's going to smack into that cage or whomever, and it's going to do extra damage.
And I had the unfortunate pleasure of being inside of a cage. And that steel is hard, it's sharp, it's unforgiving. Into the barbed wire.
Yeah, you saw that. He not only threw him into the cage, he also threw him into the steel of that barbed wire chair that was hanging on the side.
God, the brutality has begun. And like I said, a steel cage on its own is brutal enough, but then you add the factors of these weapons, this barbed wire and all this. And Moss and Hatton going at it right there a little bit.
You know, I've heard a lot about, you know, you're a tough guy or you think you are one until your face is drenched in your own blood, and it might change your perspective immediately.
It definitely changes a man. And Anarchy's grabbing the champ by the man bun there.
Anarchy just abusing the champion who's just limp on the ropes. And again, Anarchy can just continue to just beat on the champion until he is satisfied.
We got the commissioner out here, Justin Legend, encouraging Anarchy to stay on him and keep the violence going. The devil himself.
You gotta wonder how much time here is left.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Here we go.
Oh.
So another member,
Nice.
Eddie Honcho, stepping in for Team SVW.
Elbow!
One half of the frat party there, Nick.
Booty, 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 booty everywhere, but I think it's going to be domination.
Now, I was talking to Honcho earlier, and I don't know if you know this, Nick, but this is his first cage match.
Wow, first cage match. Ugh. And what a hell of a cage match to be in.
Time to pop that cherry there. I imagine that Bryce Cannon happy for his partner in there as they are just bouncing Foley's head off the side of the cage.
And I imagine Bryce is really happy he's not in there. My God.
Haddon getting brutalized over here by Mosh. You probably can't see it right now.
This is abuse of the boss. I mean, he did nothing wrong.
You know what?
It's his birthday. Oh, hard splash by Anarchy to the corner on Axelrod. See with the advantage here. Honcho just chilling over there by the ropes. Uh-oh.
In perfect position to take. Oh. Showing a little mercy is. No, he's not. I was wrong.
Oh, my God. Are we going to see some booty? Them cheeks in a cage.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Cage cheeks.
Buns of fun right here, folks. And,
And the straps are down. Oh, we getting down and funky. Are you ready for it? Booty, 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 booty everywhere.
We are uncensored here at SVW's Killing Fields.
All that ass in the face of the champ. My God.
Wow, I think he's going to need a shot after this and not a vaccination for COVID.
Right.
Haddon continuing to get beat here. as now the commissioner is getting involved. But we're looking inside the ring here as Foley is continuing to get beat down by Honcho. Oh, wow. Did you see that? It looked like a barbed wire like attached to Foley's face there for a moment.
Got like on his eye. Jeez.
So we got probably about a minute left till the next member of Team Fame comes out, and it looks like the weapons are getting to show up in this match.
Anarchy has a plan, sitting that chair up in that corner right there, something sadistic.
Here we go. Foley.
Axelrod's bleeding.
Dead on his feet. We're going to see a lot of that, Nick.
Formerly known as Axelrod, I should say.
And you're going to see a lot more. As giving a little...
God.
Oh, wow. Unexpected there, but Honcho...
Honcho's stunned. He
Honcho
thinks
says
he
he's got it. Commissioner not happy with that turnaround as now Anarchy is down, but Honcho's still on it.
Oh, that kick used all that booty and stuff to get that leverage of that kick.
Basement.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's it going to be? We know it's going to be definitely Fame.
Oh, yeah.
I don't recognize anybody's music.
Oh, my God. That's going to be one man.
What?
One half of the SVW Tag Team Champions. The Walking Death Match. Ryan Murdoch.
He has been built inside. Oh, wow, look at it. Honcho, remember, as you just mentioned, that it was Murdoch and the Serpent Assassin who took the championships off Honcho and Bryce Cannon. But as I was saying, you got to imagine Ryan Murdoch lives these types of matches. He wakes up not in nightmares, but just pure dreams of being inside a cage and giving brutality.
That is heaven for him.
It is absolutely. You can just see the sadistic pleasure in his eyes when he knows he can inflict pain on others, but more importantly, when pain is inflicted upon him too. He feels nothing.
He keeps going and going. He thrives on it. Even getting hit into that steel, it may make him a little woozy for a minute, but he loves that he's going to come back even stronger.
He does. He's probably the most sadistic person in there right now, for sure.
And not only with the physical, with the psychological even, he gets in your head. Look what he did to Chop Top. For months. Look what he did initially to Jamie Holmes. I mean, this is crazy.
That is true. Murdoch has many enemies. But one of the biggest ones in there right now is Eddie Honcho. But right now, Honcho is getting the boots laid to him by the champ.
Honcho bit off a little more than he can chew. Bloody Axel Foley right there.
Well, you got to imagine. Honcho has the experience of being a tag team specialist. Now, this could wear on him a little bit because it's going to require a lot of endurance. Being a tag team specialist, sometimes that goes against you. And then Anarchy, oh, wow.
In this match, you got no one you could tag out to, nothing. You can't take a breather outside. You're in there.
Well,
You're in there the whole time.
Here's something to point out. I can't see it quite well, but I think Anarchy is bleeding now. So we got blood emitting from the heads of
miss
both.
right there. And that's
Axelrod. Wow.
God.
And Anarchy, the two guys who started this match. And that's going to create a little more blood. But I think just bleeding for Murdoch just gets him off.
I've never seen Honcho like this before in my entire life.
Well, you kind of have to tap into a sadistic, cruel side of yourself to survive a cage match.
It's definitely not going to be a party yacht after this, that's for sure. This is a different Eddie Honcho.
We might have an ambulance party, some sort of party in the emergency room.
Right. At the rate this is going. Honcho whipped hard into that corner. Oh! Murdoch just used his entire body as a weapon.
Anarchy in control right now, but on the other end, Murdoch in control of Honcho. And Murdoch, I bet he wants blood.
5, 4, 3.
It's going to be Team SVW.
1.
Who's it going to be?
Oh. Murdoch's getting a little more cowbell.
You got a fever. There we go.
Tyler Graves.
Tyler Graves, another person who lives off violence. He is going to town on Murdoch and Axel.
Let's think of everything that Fame has done to Tyler Graves over these past few months.
They've shortened his career. They've taken him out of matches. They sent him to the hospital. Think about the involvement that he had for Ryan Murdoch to lose the Hardcore Championship to Chop Top.
Right.
Tyler Graves was right there.
Pop right out the grave.
Anarchy showing off another new weapon to the arsenal.
It's something wrapped in the barber on over his
It looks like an axe handle.
Right.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. Oh, it's caught in his hair.
Oh, that poor man bun. Jeez.
Just stabbing Axel. Oh, did you see that? Wow. What was more violent there, Nick? The fact that that board didn't go into Murdoch's back. It slid off the side. Just all those barbs cutting into the flesh of Ryan Murdoch.
God, this is pain on another level. We have never experienced anything like this at SVW. Sheer brutality. We promised it. We're delivering it, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. That is why we are Southern Violence and Wrestling. And
there goes the bat.
Graves.
And we don't have Sting here. Oh, Lord.
But that's not just a normal bat. Oh, my God. It's covered in thumbtacks, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
And that just went into the nether regions of Ryan Murdoch.
Well, you know what?
Taint's been tacked.
Tainted, taint. Yeah, oh God. It's a mouthful.
That was a great tack taint. Shit.
Sometimes you say these things, I miss you.
They're not going to welcome me back. Back to the action side of the ring. Oh, you heard that cowbell just smack off the spine of the champ.
Hey, don't take that cowbell for granted. That's a deadly weapon when hit with the force that they're delivering right there. Can knock a man out.
We got 3 members of SVW in the ring, but only 2 members of Fame. But that could change any minute now as the clock is winding down for the next entry.
And you had to wonder who's it going to be. Is it going to be Machine? Is it going to be Holmes?
I mean, both are a scary idea. The fact that the stacked roster right now that Team Fame has, but we still got Bobby D for Team SVW.
That's the wild card. That's the advantage and stuff. That was a hell of a loophole. And I'm being told in my earpiece we have under 20 seconds now for the next entrant of Team Fame.
As we mentioned, that's definitely, as you mentioned, yeah, it's going to be Team Fame coming out here in the next 10 seconds. 3, sorry.
2.
Time flies when people are getting beat to hell. It's Jamie
Oh,
Holmes.
my God. And look what's in his hand right there. He's got a chain wrapped around.
Yeah.
My God.
Homemade brass knuckles there. And he is going straight for Anarchy. And Honcho gets a taste of the steel as well.
And I definitely give you the advantage right there. That's a smart choice.
I'm going to say this, Nick. Definitely Ryan Murdoch, the most sadistic person in there. But probably the most calculated, the most experienced, the person that knows about brutality and violence. Nobody knows that more than Jamie Holmes.
Absolutely right. And you mentioned, about Ryan Murdoch. Ryan Murdoch tortured Holmes and his family for months, and that brought out a different side of Holmes. It reminded Holmes of who he is. This is why he's a member of Team Fame.
Right. I'd also like to point out that right now you have the Fight TV champion and the SVW champion and one half of the SVW Tag Team champions, and they're all part of Team Fame.
All the gold in Team Fame.
So that's definitely going to play a huge factor here in that match because that shows that these guys have what it takes to win, and right now they're destroying Team SVW, and the numbers are evened. That's the scary part.
That weapon that Holmes brought in was the equalizer. It made all the difference. You want to get the advantage. You want to have your guys do the beating. You come in with brass knuckles. Smart. I love it.
You got to give it up. Who else is coming with a weapon? Jamie Holmes is the only one, and you got to give it up to him. Like I said, he's probably the most brilliant mind inside that ring right now.
Always thinking, always plotting on what he's going to do next. That's Jamie Holmes.
I'm just staring into this ring, and it looks like a butcher shop in there. There's just
Moss
blood.
is beating down the boss.
There's just blood and people being tortured in there. if you have children watching this, you probably should have not watched this match, to be quite honest.
Oh, they need to toughen up. All these kids are too soft these days.
These people just stunned as there's almost complete silence around the SVW ring as they are watching Team Fame just devour and destroy Team SVW right now.
You got to figure we already know who the last member of Team SVW is going to be.
For both. And I got a little secret to tell you.
What's that?
I got a little surprise for the last entrance here.
A surprise?
Yeah, you'll see. I got a little surprise.
Vincent, you're absolutely
30
crazy.
seconds left till we get Bobby D, who is desperately needed right now in this match, as Team Fame is just brutalizing. Oh, look, you see that? Holmes missed. He didn't miss, he hit Axel.
Well, he's aiming for Graves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Bring on the D, baby!
And this is crazy. Bobby D is nuts. He's walking to that cage with 2 members of SVW, of Team Fame rather, still standing.
There we go, Bobby D! Hands of fire as he throws the blows. He takes out Murdoch. Now going after Jamie Holmes. Remember, in a way, this whole confrontation here between Holmes and D is what got him suspended back in January. I know because I was there.
I forgot you were, but you have to understand this. To get around that, Bobby, even though, usually we call him dumb, he found a loophole.
Well, here we go. We got a stare off between Bobby D and the champ, and Honcho going to help out his teammate a little bit. D wanting a shot for months, for maybe years, at the SVW championship, but especially when it's being held by Axel.
Oh, curb stomp right there by Anarchy to the champ. D is on the second rope here, where they had planned.
Team SVW now back in control, but that's it. Bobby D was the last member of Team SVW, and we still got the Machine coming out. Or sorry, just Machine.
Hey, Machine is definitely a game changer. He's going to make things different momentarily.
Machine is a monster. I remember he got invited to practice one time, and he was never invited back because he doesn't practice. He just goes out there and brutalizes and tries to kill people.
I hear he's wanted in 3 states.
Definitely wanted in other countries. That's why he hates him so much. Oh, damn. Saw the impact of Holmes' body.
How about impact? Look at that leg drop. That edible one, Eddie Honcho, and that has extra impact with that booty involved. Oh, he's swinging it.
One minute till the last member of this match comes out. So the blood continues to flow and cover the mat here.
Oh, we go for it. Oh!
All right.
Power bombed.
You got to excuse me here. I got to.
Excuse you?
I got to go. I got to do something real quick.
What?
I just, you got it right.
I always got it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just, you'll see.
Oh, my God.
You'll see. Hang on.
Just get out of here.
All right. I'll be back. I'll be back. I probably won't be back. All right.
What? Oh, my God. The broadcast partner has left, ladies and gentlemen. He said he had some surprise. I don't know what he has planned. He sounded kind of weirder than usual, so I have no idea. Right now we have Team SVW standing tall. And here comes the Machine. The odds will be evened up now. Team SVW standing tall, all 4 members on their feet. The Machine right here, intimidating as ever. Coming to the ring. David had pushed him his monster Machine. What's this? Oh my God! Vincent Only is beating on the Machine. What is wrong with him? It's crazy. Oh my God. She ain't giving those blows. And this is only fighting back. What's wrong with him? I guess Vincent had enough. Guess he's, couldn't take being a sore loser all those months. He's getting involved against, of all people, the machine. Machine out there devastating Vincent only. God. And it's still an advantage right here. Because right now in the cage, Team SVW has more members. Now the odds are even. Machine is entered the ring. Push Bobby D out of the way. Starts going straight to Eddie Hancho. Now Machine is taking it to the bringer to D, Bobby D. He's taking it Anarchy. And that's how you do. You save your heavy hitter for last. And my God, what a heavy hitter Machine is. Holding him right there. Oh my God. Was that a flame? A flame into the face of Hancho? Did it hit Machine? Machine got hit in the face. Hancho ducked it in time. God. I mean, but look at Machine's face. I mean, yikes. That burn might actually help him, but good God. Flames, barbed wire, cage doors open. Murdoch trying to go. He's right there in those steps right now. Graves trying to close the cage on Murdoch. Murdoch is outside the cage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, Murdoch just sent the commissioner to the cage. And right now, he is unchaining the boss, Dave Haddon. Oh God, Murdoch has Miss Moss. Oh my God. He's got her by a collar.
Open the door, Ralph.
Miss Moss is tough as they come, but she's no match against a sadistic man like Murdoch. Oh my God, Murdoch's putting her in the cage.
Come on, Dave, get out.
Cage of weapons, steel, and apparently flames. Oh my God, the boss has skewers. Graves just put some in the nuts there. God. Just mass humanity, anarchy coming out the ropes there.
I'm gonna skewer the bitch.
Oh, Murdoch says he's gonna skewer the bitch, and Moss isn't having that. She fought back. Hadn't pushing her.
Actually, I'm gonna skewer the bitch.
Oh my God. We got a devil coming into the cage. Skewers into the head of Murdoch. Oh my God. The boss getting choked out. The pretty boy killer, the devil, sent him straight to hell, choking him out on his birthday. Oh my God. He gave up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Team SVW!
Team SVW with the win, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, what brutality we just saw right here in this ring. Never in my life. God, skewers, flames, steel chairs, steel. Team SVW standing strong and tall. Miss Moss, the pretty boy killer, commissioner, Bobby D, Edible Eddie Hancho, Tyler Graves, and the team captain, Charlie fucking Anarchy. All of Team Fame is down. And we got requesting a mic right here. The bastard Anarchy has the mic, the heaviest hitter in all of wrestling.
1 year ago, this punk bitch cost me my title in this cage. You kids want to bring out weapons because none of you motherfuckers can wrestle.
Oh snap.
So I tell you what, we're going to do this my way. Next month, you fat piece of shit homicide wannabe, it's me and you in a fucking death match.
Oh my God!
I beat your fat ass all over Athens the following month on my fucking birthday in May. I'm taking that little Axel piece of shit because I'm calling you my fucking rematch for the belt.
Right there, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it. Anarchy challenge Ryan Murdoch April 10th to a death match. And if he beats Ryan Murdoch, he is coming for Axelrod on May 10th on his birthday to challenge for the SVW Heavyweight Championship. And now the commish has the mic. Oh my God. Dave's getting a lot of booty for his birthday. I don't think that's the booty he wanted. Oh my God, he gave a little booty action from Anarchy right there to the boss. God, what a hell of a way to have a birthday, Dave. My God, Team SVW standing tall. A victory after months and months. They got to be feeling good. All the confidence in the world. But Anarchy's going to challenge April 10th. Ryan Murdoch, the walking death match, to a death match. And then if he gets through Ryan Murdoch, he will challenge Axelrod May 10th for the SVW Heavyweight Championship on his birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hell of a night. What a 6th anniversary. And Team SVW standing tall. Miss Moss, Eddie Honcho, Tyler Graves, the Commissioner, Justin Legend, Charlie Anarchy, Bobby D. Signing off, this is the Black Diamond C. Nick. See you next month.
One job!
Champ! There's your belt.
One job! One job. We had one job.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out and being part of a record-setting crowd of 421 people. Now after the match, After we clear out the ring here, if you'd like to get your picture taken in a steel cage, we